Before I get started, I'd just like to mention something. You can press select for some options. I forgot to show this last time, mainly because I kind of forgot it was even in the game. You can have 3 or 5 laps. You can turn items and coins off. I don't know if turning coins off affects much. Like, does it affect your rating? I don't know, maybe. But anyway, maybe it makes things a bit more fun. But today, we're doing something a bit cheaty. You see, last time I was like, oh, they're cheating. They're all cheating. Oh, well, yeah, now I'm going to cheat. Because why not? So, I said I was going to play as everyone. Don't think that's going to happen somehow. I played as Luigi, I think, last time. And Toad. I also played as Wario, Bowser, and Yoshi. But I never played as Mario, Peach, and I believe Donkey Kong. I doubt I'm going to be playing as Peach after all the bullshit last time. And I really like playing as Donkey Kong and Mario, so I think I wrote it down somewhere actually. Just let me check my shits. Okay, so I thought that said Superintendent. My writing is terrible. Superintendent, are you ready for mouth-watering Mario Kart? Yeah, it says Mario and Bowser? Wait, did I not play as Bowser? I could have sworn I played. I think I miswrote that actually. Oh well, whatever, we'll get to it. Anyway, let's play Mario. We're gonna do all the same ones we did, except this time I have infinite mushrooms. So here we go. It only shows one mushroom, and then after you use it, it disappears, but it's still there. See, it's actually I do this actually fairly often to see how well I can do, and let's just say, despite the fact that I have infinite mushrooms, I'm probably still going to lose quite a bit, because, yeah, I'm not exactly the best driver in this game. I'm a lot better at other Mario Karts than I am this, which is crazy, considering I played this for a long time when I was a kid. Somehow I'm better at Mario Kart 8 than I am at this one, but, you know, whatever. And I haven't played that in ages either. But, oh well. Whatever. Let's just, you know, use that. Look at that, they are really mad at me. They're like, alright, 2 red shells in one race. Did that happen last time? I don't think so. I remember I got 3 blue shells in one video, which is crazy, and 2 of them were back to back, but you know. Wow, look how great I am. Did I just get a blue shell or red shell again at the end? I think I did. Wow, I'm so good at the game, look. 7 seconds ahead of DK. Surprised it's DK that's going to be a problem here. Normally you'd expect it to be Luigi, Bowser or Peach if you're playing as Mario, but I always like the Shy Guy pirates in the background. What do you think they called their pirate, like, group? Like their pirate gang, what do you think it's called? I wonder. Maybe I'll be able to show a few shortcuts in this video if I remember any of them. Probably, maybe. Potentially. Imagine, I want to see somebody try to play this game and get first while constantly spamming the button, because if you spam it, this happens. You know, so why not, right? I want to see somebody try that, see if they can do it. There's a shortcut over here, kind of. I don't know if it counts as a shortcut. I guess it kind of does. I've seen loads of like shortcut videos for this game. There's quite a few of them. I'm not going to be able to show all of them because I don't know all of them. I showed the Rainbow Road one last time, and I'm going to do it again. There's a boo. What are you trying? Also, yeah, obviously the boo doesn't affect you. So there's that. Riverside Park. Donkey Kong's home stage, I suppose. I always considered, when I was a kid, I thought that, you know how when you select the stage on the menu, you know how they have, like certain characters in the picture? I always thought that meant that those characters would be better at that stage than others. Like, I thought Donkey Kong would be better at this stage because, you know, he's in the picture. I don't know why I thought that. It doesn't really make any sense. I just assumed that would be something Nintendo would put in the game. It wasn't. It was not, alright. I actually kind of miss the little funny pictures that they put of the characters racing on that stage. I don't think they do that anymore. They just show the map of the stage, which is kind of a shame, because I actually rather like the little pictures. They're actually quite charming. I like the one of, oh god damn it. I like the one of Yoshi on Shy Guy Beach just chilling, trying to catch some rays. That one's always pretty funny. I really do wish that they'll start doing that again, because it was cool. Like, they just kind of show a picture of the track now. And while that's fine, I don't know. I like seeing them just kind of chilling on the track. I like how that red shell didn't go for me last time, probably because I wasn't close enough to it. Do you reckon it's still there? I don't think so somehow. I think it's probably homed in on somebody by now, yeah. It's not there this time. Alright. Neat. Also, I don't actually remember where I got these codes, because when I looked them up I found loads of them that didn't actually work. So that was a shame. Yeah, guys, I'm definitely not cheating, I'm just getting really lucky. You know, I'm not going to beat around the bush. I always joke, like, whenever I use cheats on games to play around, I always just joke around and pretend I'm not using them. I'm like, oh yeah, definitely not using cheats, haha. It's like San Andreas. GTA San Andreas has some of the best cheats in games ever. It really does. Like, there's a cheat where if you hit a car, the car will start floating away. I don't know why I always found that funny. Usually you hit the car and it starts flying away. Like, imagine that in real life. Imagine that. Just, that's the reason nobody crashes, because if they did, their car would float away. Excuse me! Excuse me, Luigi. Bloody hell. The game is more concerned about the fact that I'm lacking coins than about me getting red shelled immediately. Is it just me, or do they know? They know I have infinite mushrooms, so they're just chucking all the shells at me while they can. That wouldn't be surprising. The AI always knows how to screw me over. I play a lot of Pokemon randomizers in my spare time, because I find them really, really fun. I had a run the other day where I got quitted so much. I missed 4 times in a row, and then I got quitted 3 times in a row. It's ridiculous. The data could not be saved. Oh no, I wonder why. Gee, I wonder. Alright. Well, actually, I'm actually going to play as Mario for the entire video, I think. He's the one who has the power of the mushrooms. I guess it makes sense that I'm playing as Mario, because Mario loves mushrooms. Do you think Mario, like, eats mushrooms as well? Like, do you reckon the super mushrooms are edible? Maybe. Who knows? Maybe they are. I have definitely heard enough drug jokes for my lifetime, though, when it comes to Mario. Everybody always makes that joke. It's like, yeah, okay, I get it. I get it, alright, magic mushrooms, ha ha ha. But, yeah, I hear that joke all the time, to which it's lost all meaning. But you know what will somehow never not be funny? Lots of spaghetti! From Hotel Mario. Ahaha! Did you see that? Did I just blast that thing away? I think someone chucked a red shell, and I think my mushroom destroyed it. I forgot you can do that in this game, because this game, as you can see, the mushroom gives you like an explosion kind of effect at the back of your vehicle. That's actually, and then like in the future games you don't really get much of an effect at all. You do in some of them, but not really as violent as that one. Ah yes, 16 seconds. I wonder what the world record of these tracks are. I kind of want to know. I might look those up later, actually. Let me check to see if I have definitely... Yep, I definitely am not previewing stream. Good to know. Alright, Boo Lake. Here we are. Again. I wonder if that's supposed to be Luigi's Mansion in the background. I'm only just realising that it might be. I never put 2 and 2 together until now. I just realised that might be Luigi's Mansion. It might not be at the same time, but it could be. I actually don't remember off the top of my head what the mansion looks like exactly, but I could believe you. If you told me that was Luigi's Mansion, I believe you. I'm sure there's a bunch of references I don't get, like, I didn't notice until years after I first played the game. On Rainbow Road you can see Bowser's Castle in the background. I don't know which one it is, I think it's from Paper Mario, but I don't know. I think so. Sometimes they sneak nice little references in the background. The backgrounds are pretty well done in this game, actually. Like, if I'm honest. And like I said last time, I think I mentioned last time, the music in this game is great. I mean, let's be honest, Nintendo are good at music anyway, but you know, pretty much any game that comes out of Nintendo usually has really good music. Except for that one game. Like that one Yoshi game where the first soundtrack is like a kazoo, and it's like really bad. I think it was like, was it Yoshi's New Island? I think it was. It was one of the Yoshi games. It just had like the worst soundtrack. And then let's just say Yoshi's Island DS has good music, but the castle theme does not sound intimidating at all. It sounds like music you'd play to get your baby to sleep at night. It really does. It's like we had this really awesome castle theme in the first Yoshi's Island, and then Yoshi's Island DS is like baby's first castle. I don't know why they went with that. And I remember I found that OST on YouTube years after I forgot what the song was like, and I was like, I wonder what the castle theme is like in Yoshi's Island DS. I haven't played that in years. Oh, and the dislikes. There were so many. There was like 18 likes and like 100 and something dislikes. It was hilarious. Obviously, I don't know what it's like now because YouTube like we're gonna hide the dislikes for some reason. Well, that's a new one on me. I can't say I've ever done that before. That is definitely a new one. That's new in my books. I've had a lot of crashes in this game where I've just gone really, really badly, but that was weird. I just like flew into the fucking wilderness. I wasn't even holding left. Also, this track is one where it's really easy to spin out. If you keep turning like for a long time, your car eventually spins. I don't know if that happened to me last time, but it does happen. And this is one of the tracks that happens the most because they've got this really long turn. You know. That's why I always jump there. Otherwise things are going to go real bad. I like how he just keeps repeating. He just starts his quote from the beginning instead of saying let's go repeatedly. He goes let's go. Like, please don't do this, Mario. Wouldn't it be funny if would it be really funny if his boost sound was just Yahoo! Like the Mario 64 one, so you just hear it all the time. Somehow you hear it more than you do in the game. It'd be quite funny. I always thought that one was really cool sounding. I don't know why. It just like imagine. I always thought it was kind of funny how Mario just like instead of sneaking into the castle or whatever to rescue Peach, he just screams yeah, let's go, like all the time. It's always just like, why are you making so much noise? Maybe Mario doesn't like the quiet approach. Maybe he's the kind to do a loud approach. Like if he robbed a bank, he'd just jump in, smashing through the window, and go Yahoo! As loud as possible. Excuse me, could you stop blue shell or red shelling me? My God, I have been red shelled so much in this video alone, more than I have in any session of this game. I have played this game a lot in my life. I can't say I've been red shelled this much in close succession before. The AI really are trying to get me today, which isn't really surprising. Or maybe I'm just having really, really bad luck as usual. I mentioned last time how I was doing a shiny playthrough of like every Pokemon region, except for like Kanto. And yeah, I still haven't found anything since that. I mean, I know that video was like a couple days ago, but still, come on. I think it was like 4 days, something like that. I don't know. When I thought of making that video, I really wasn't expecting to fail as badly. Alright, listen, cooperate, will you? Why do you always do this whenever I play a game? Whenever I try to make a video, I got a 3 rank for that. I got 3 stars for that somehow. Not entirely sure how I managed to pull that one off, but okay. For this one I had a star ranking. This is the save file that I showed you last time that I loaded to play the Special Cup. This isn't the same one I used, like, you know, when I started the game last time. It's the saved file I had ready. Alright, anyway, let's not screw up on this level because I'm not a big fan of this level's layout. I don't particularly like it. If I was going to do like a tier list of tracks in this game, I'd probably put this one at the bottom because I don't like it. Now, Luigi has had a lot of tracks. This is not one of the better ones I know. But, you know, whatever. I'll probably never do a tier list video because first of all they wouldn't be fun to watch, and second of all they wouldn't be fun to do really. I mean, do you really want to watch me talk about my opinion for like 10 minutes? I didn't think so. You know, I don't think anybody would be interested, and I don't particularly want to do them because I didn't find them fun to watch, so I wouldn't find them fun to do. Oh, come on. Another one, really? How many red shells have you got? Are you using an infinite red shell cheat, but you're just not throwing as many at once to hide the fact? Probably. Actually, I'm spending a lot of time in the off-road in this track. That's how bad I am at this track. I'm just spending most of my time off-road. I can only imagine how badly I'm going to do on Cheap Island. I did terribly last time I played that track. I did a very bad job. Donkey Kong's just getting second in every single race. Did you see his face? He was like, he looked really angry. He was like, God damn it, I know what's going on over there, Mario. And he's just like, I don't know what you're talking about, Donkey Kong. I am not a cheating. Alright, anyway, I'm just a really lucky. Good. Fantastic start. Alright, anyway. I don't think there's, I know there's a shogger here that I didn't show you this time. It's here. Boing. There you go. You can skip quite a bit of the track there. I don't think I ever got a mushroom close enough to that section to show it last time, so there you go. I showed it this time. So yeah, there we go. Alright, anyway. There's also an infinite stars cheat as well that you saw. I might do that one as well. Just be aware that you're going to hear nothing but the star theme for the entire video. You know. I kind of wish I had an option to turn it off. Like just play the level theme. And I like the star theme in this game, but I don't want to hear it all the time. Also, there's an alternate shortcut here. I wouldn't say it's as good as the other one I showed, as I fall off the track hilariously. Alright, anyway. Yeah, it's not as good. So, you know, the other one's way better, but whatever. There's like another one that's a bit earlier on in the track as well. I don't know if that one's any good. I just have no... I have no coins at all in this game. Like, I have 0 coins because I keep getting red shelled every 2 seconds, you know? I think you lose coins when you fall off. Almost as if you're paying Lakitu for saving your life. Or something like that. Giant fish in background. Also lighthouse. Alright, anyway. Let's not, you know, fall off this track like I did last time. If you remember last time, I fell off the track in like the worst place ever. Repeatedly. Well, the exact same place of the track. Like the exact same spot. Every single lap, and it was the worst, so... let's not do terribly this time, shall we? Let's do better! Do better! Like that. I don't really know what I could possibly say while racing this track. I don't know. It's just one of those ones. One of those tracks that I don't particularly like because I'm terrible at them. I've noticed that my least favourite levels are always the ones I'm not good at. I don't know if that's true with just everyone in general, but I'm like, I don't like this because I suck at it, you know? I like how you kind of drive underwater as well. Until, like, just before he picks you up, you're just moving forwards a bit. And sometimes you can just get out on your own. Depends how close you are though. Hello, Toad. I believe I may have lapped you. Hello, Princess. I believe I may have lapped you too. Okay, never mind. Well, whatever. I still win. Alright. Ah yes, Sunset Wilds. That's the next track. I like how there's a Shy Guy TP up on the mountain over there as well. I'm actually quite surprised that this track has never made it back in any of the other Mario Kart games. Not one of the main ones anyway, I think it's in Tor, but I guess that's more of a side game, sort of. I mean, you don't even drive in that game, it just drives itself, and you steer. At least that's what I know from seeing it. Not particularly big on mobile games, but anyways, apparently there's always rumours that the next Mario Kart game is coming soon. It's funny because people are always like, oh yeah, you know, there's hasn't been a single GTA since 2013, and it's like, yeah, that's true, but we haven't had a like, you know, proper console Mario Kart game since 2014. I know we had Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, but That's just Mario Kart 8 with a few added things, you know? I wouldn't really call it a new game. Which is ironic because that's exactly what happened with GTA 5. They just like re-released it with like new stuff on top. It's almost exactly the same thing going on actually. Except, you know, at least we're going to get a new Mario Kart eventually, you know? Whereas with GTA we're probably not. Because it's not GTA Online. I played online for ages. It got really tiresome. I got 2 stars this time. I improved my ranking. The data could not be saved. Well damn, isn't that a shame? Alright then, Star Cup, rank A. I don't know if I'm going to show the retro tracks. I don't particularly want to because they're really bad in this game. They're not scaled properly and you're huge compared to the track. It's not exactly good, you know? Ah yes, Snowland. I was actually listening to this music last night. Ow. God damn it, Penguin, why have you betrayed me? I thought we were friends. Okay, great, I'm just gonna hit the wall. Obviously that's how you win, guys, you hit the wall. Clearly, if you just hit the wall, eventually you will win. That's not how it works at all. Can you stop chucking shells at me, please? God damn. I like how out of all those coins, I picked up 1. Great. I'm sure I'm going to do brilliantly with all these coins. All the 1 coins that I have, you know. Another 1. Another shell. What the hell? Excuse me, Mario, could you please get a grip? Like, what do you mean? That does not affect me, nah. I'm surprised you didn't blow up the boo using these mushrooms, but you know. I think the star probably would destroy him. If you use a star before you get booed, eventually it will work, you know. And no, I don't mean people that's like going, boo, boo, you suck. Shock dodge, technically. It went off after I finished, so I technically dodged the shock because it doesn't matter anymore, haha. Alright, well, Ribbon Road. Look at all the presents in the background, like what do you think is in those? And they're bloody huge. Boing. Just gonna make sure I do that shortcut every lap because it's the best shortcut in the game. Well, probably not, but I like it a lot. It's my favourite shortcut in the game, so you know, we'll go with that. We'll go with that so it sounds less factual. Because you know somebody will complain. People always complain about that kind of stuff. People complain about anything they can though, if I'm honest. Especially on the internet. It's like, I don't like this. Insert. Oh wow, that was a blue shell. Holy shit. Excuse me. Excuse me. No, I don't think so. I just come here to find Peach getting obliterated. And then the blue shell's like, wait, there he is. It's that stupid red plumber. Get him. Dear pesky plumber, I'm coming to hit you. Doesn't matter, I have infinite mushrooms. They never throw blue shells at me when I have a star though. I'll probably not even see a single one in the next video when I use the infinite stars. You know. Alright then, well. Next up is oh, there's another shock dodge after the race. Ah yes, Yoshi Desert. Probably my least favourite game, or least favourite track in maybe the entire game. Although then again, I don't know. Would it be this or would it be Luigi Circuit? I don't know. Alright, well. I'm already doing terribly. Isn't there like a shortcut you can do at the end by jumping over the lake? Or is that only in the Mario Kart Wii version? You know, the custom track that somebody made of it anyway. I don't know. Maybe it's still there. I wouldn't really know. I saw a ramp there, but since I'm so bad at racing this track, I'm not so sure if I'll even get far ahead enough for it to be worth attempting. You know. Also, those piranha plant, like quicksand things you can land in, they don't affect you if you have a star. I don't know if I can even line myself up to try that shortcut. Get lost, Red Shell. You're not welcome here. You're about as unwelcome as the welcome wagon on The Sims 4. The unwelcome wagon. I should do like a household where I just murder the welcome wagon when they come over. I don't think there's a single person who has ever played The Sims who likes the welcome wagon. I mean, these bastards come into your house to welcome you to the neighbourhood, when in actuality it's just a cover-up so they can go on your computer and leave like rotten fucking stale fruitcake in your house. Arseholes. But anyway. Next up is Bowser's Castle 3. Apparently I can't speak anymore. Or Bowser Castle. Yes, that's right. It's not called Bowser's Castle in this game, it's just Bowser Castle. Maybe this is where he lives. Wait a minute. Who has had more castles? Because Peach's castle looks more or less similar to Mario 64 in every game, but it's always like located in a different part of the kingdom every single time. Meanwhile, Bowser's had like 8 billion castles. It's like, where the hell does Bowser even live? And does he have one that he lives in? Because every single time he comes back, his castle is different, and then he never uses it again after Mario wins. So it's like, what happens to these castles? And where does Bowser live? Maybe he lives in a cave somewhere. I don't know, maybe he does have his own personal castle. I wonder if it was ever actually shown in the series where he lives. Because I know he lives in a castle in the cartoon. Thwomp, move it! Ugh. Anyway, I know that because I actually rewatched those earlier this year, or last year rather. The Mario 3 and Mario World cartoons. Can I just say that Mario World actually has like a really good theme song? It's surprisingly catchy. I was going to say, when I was watching there wasn't any intro, and I was like, I know there's an intro to these cartoons, I know there is. You can't sit here and pretend there isn't. Wow, alright, fuck you too. Get the fuck out of my way, good sir. You are kidding. I just got stuck on a swamp and then red shelled into oblivion. Excuse me, Yoshi, no. I said no. I'm winning, fuck you. Alright, anyway. He has like a disco palace or something, doesn't he? Like, Bowser has a disco palace in the Mario World cartoon for some reason. Why is there like a permanent thunderstorm in the background of this track? Bowser, that's really dangerous. Alright, time for the special cup. Lakeside Park, another track I'm not particularly great at. What's new? Bye guys. Ha ha ha. Wow, what a startup boost I definitely got there. It wasn't one of my mushrooms, no. Definitely not. Alright, anyway. Yeah, there's not really anything I can say for these tracks, if I'm honest. It's like, what am I going to say? Oh, there's a volcano in the background, sometimes it erupts. You know? Not really much else I can say about that one, is there? Imagine how interesting it would be if, like, on lap 3, just pools of lava started appearing around the track. That would be actually really cool. Sounds like something that Nintendo would do if they ever remake this track. Hey Nintendo, you should totally do that, by the way. Remake this track for the next Mario Kart game and make that a thing. Wow, I just saved myself from that. Just like, make that a thing. You know, pools of lava start appearing around the track on lap 3. That would be awesome. That would be a cool little detail, actually. Okay, I see. We're just gonna red shell me again, are we? What? The fuck? What happened there? Everyone screwed up. Even Donkey Kong went over it. That's new. I can't say I've had that happen to me before. And I lost. Fuck off. I told you I would still lose. What the fuck? I'm not accepting that. I'm just going to keep doing it until I win. That was bullshit. You saw that. What the hell happened at the end? I just suddenly went for a swim. And that was bullshit, and I will not tolerate it. If I lose, it does not count. Alright? Technically, you see, I didn't lose because I restarted before I ended the race. So technically, I did not lose. So that last race didn't happen. Forget about it. That match does not exist. That was a fever dream that you just had. Yes, that's right. You had a fever and it went away in 1 second. Stop fucking throwing red shells at me every race. I don't get red shelled this often, most of the time. But then in this video, they just thought, I hate him. Let's throw red shells at every single given opportunity. Like, what the hell are you doing? Why do you keep throwing red shells at me more often than normal? Why do you hate me so much? God damn. That's a question I ask myself every day. That was basically me at school. Why do you hate me so much? I don't know. Just because. Just because you can. Hooray. What a brilliant reason. 11 stars. Or coins, rather. You see, if I had 11 stars, I would be playing, like, Mario 64 or something, or Galaxy, or any of the games where we get stars, really. Broken Pier. I don't like this one. It sucks. This one is actually probably harder with mushrooms and stars, if I'm honest. Because I always screw up every single time. See, what did I tell you? Excuse me, fuck you. Fuck the coins. Why do the coins matter so much? Yep, don't use that as a shortcut, that wouldn't be a good one. Yeah, this one's not going to go so well. Do you see what I mean? This track sucks with infinite mushrooms. It is terrible. I missed the bouncer. I missed the bouncy thing. Fantastic. I'm gonna come last. I'm gonna get fucking last place on this track. Again. I always lose on this track when I have infinite mushrooms. Always. They're throwing bananas at me. For what purpose? I'm not even going to say it. I don't think I need to. I don't think I need to say anything about... I just fell in the smallest fucking gap possible. My god. This is the Boo Lake Screwjob. That's what I'm going to call it. Boo Lake Screwjob, even though it's Broken Pier. It's going to be in the Mario Kart record books. And it's going to say, Mario was screwed over by everyone because they put magnets into the ground. And the magnets would pull Mario into the pits every single chance. I fucking told you this would happen. I tried to do a video where I won every single race, but I still failed. So that's brilliant. Good to know. Just forget you didn't see that. Pretend Broken Pier was not actually a real race. Broken Pier is so broken that the track has been discontinued and will never be used again. How about that? That's a great storyline right there. Anyway. You could do that for any race, really. Like any racing games. Like, the track I don't like has been banned because something happened on the track. We never do it again. Or maybe the track is too difficult to race on. It has been cancelled. Forever. You know. Excuse me. Could you go, please? That would be nice. Whoa. Careful of the Mecha Koopas, I believe they are, from Mario World. Pretty sure they're supposed to be Mecha Koopas anyway. We also saw them in, was it New Super Mario Bros. Wii, I think it was that one, where they brought them back. And they're also in Mario Maker 2, which is pretty cool. And, ouch, we have been electrocuted. We have been struck by lightning, and it made us very tiny. Imagine if that happened in real life. Like, instead of hurting, it would just be like, oh no, I've been shrunken temporarily. That would be very silly, that, wouldn't it? Like, imagine that in real life. Just, oh no, I have been shrunken down because I got hit by lightning. I actually saw this video where this guy got struck by lightning and then he got up. And then he got struck again and he got up again. Like, that's a badass right there. He does not give a shit. He was like, screw your lightning, I win. Alright, anyway. Rainbow Road, where I will probably fall off. See, what did I tell you? Now you see, I totally did that on purpose. See? See, it didn't happen. See, I'm still in first place. I went too far with that one. But it's fine, I have mushrooms, I'll be okay. I said that, and I fucked up on Broken Pier anyway, so what does it matter, right? See, if you forget about that race, and pretend that one didn't exist, I have a perfect record. Oh, and also that one Lakeside Park race didn't exist either. You were making it up. Excuse me, why did you take me so far back, Lakitu? Lakitu is part of this conspiracy. Mario Kart is conspiring against me. Somebody get Sami Zayn on the phone. I can relate to him. Anyway. Okay, I didn't get a single boost, but at least I didn't fall off that time. Bye! Bye, Peach. I fell off the track, Captain. Great job. Fantastic job. He's not even coming back. He was just like, fuck it, I'm staying down here. We got booed again. Rank D. Forget you saw that. That was a rank 10 stars.